Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Breaking today, an autopsy report on the driver who allegedly caused the deadliest crash in Nevada's history. It shows 59-year-old Gary Robinson had cocaine, alcohol, and PCP in his system. Police say his car accelerated at more than 100 miles per hour before blowing through a red light and colliding with a minivan. Robinson, his passenger, and a family of 7 in the minivan all died. Now to the man who harassed and threatened Governor Steve Sisolak and First Lady Kathy Sisolak at a local Mexican restaurant. The governor is asking the Clark County DA not to prosecute.
He figured it would just become a media circus, and he instead said, he tried to take the high road, saying that he wanted the media and everyone else to focus on all the good things, all the good that goes on, rather than focus on what one right-wing extremist had to say about him.
Last month, Justin Anders confronted the governor and his wife, unleashing profanities at them. Governor Sisolak says, quote, a trial, should it occur, would cause further coverage and provide this small minority of Nevadans more opportunity to spew their vile. Anders refused to apologize. In entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. DJ Kaskade is awarded almost $8 million through his lawsuit against a subsidiary of Red Rock Resorts. FP Holdings now owes the star $7.95 million in compensation for unpaid performances. The DJ, whose legal name is Ryan Radden, filed the lawsuit after Kaos nightclub shut down at the Palms, which Red Rock Resorts also owned at the time. Plus, a new place to ride your bicycle. The City of Henderson officially opened the REID Upper Trail expansion at Acacia Park.
Because of the bridges and the underpasses, we were able to take folks out of the traffic, and so it's wonderful to have that separation and sense of safety that we create for folks, getting more people out who want to be out feeling comfortable and safe being in the outdoors.
This 4.5-mile expansion stretches from the park to St. Rose Parkway. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. After a blustery weekend, we experienced much of the same today. First comes the breezes through tomorrow, then the heat, and possibly some precipitation next week. We're looking at a mostly clear night with temps dipping from the 70s to the 50s with wind speeds in the single digits for now. Then on Tuesday, gear up for winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour, a high of 78 and low of 51 degrees. Starting Thursday, time to pull out your sunglasses as things heat up. On Friday, we may even reach the 90s. Fast forward to Monday, a chance of rain. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. A Henderson casino owner sets his sights on building a new hotel. Developer Joe DeSimone bought the Eldorado casino in late 2020, then renovated and renamed it the Pass Casino. He's now set to add a $20 million 90-room hotel right next to it. DeSimone filed plans with the City of Henderson to construct a 6-story Atwell Suites hotel in the Pass Casino's parking lot. He aims to break ground in September or October. In the sports betting world, the first rounds of the NCAA college basketball tournament are already surpassing the Super Bowl in popularity. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour has more from experts. So Renee, can it get any better than this?
Yes, it can, Jen. And a year from now, a chunk of the middle rounds of the tournament, the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 matchups, will be played at T-Mobile Arena in the Western Regional. That means Las Vegas will get all that visitation for the first round on the first 4 days of the 2023 tournament and 3 games over the next weekend. This year, it's at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. And let's not forget the positive impact these special events will have on the local tourism economy.
Lots of people come from different parts of the country because they support different colleges that are in the tournament from across the country. Also, the fact that Las Vegas has so many other amenities. People will come to watch the basketball tournament, sure, sit in the sports book and watch some of the games, but they also have the ability to go out.
After next year's opportunity to host a regional bracket of the tournament, there's still one more goal the city should aspire to achieve. It needs to lay claim to the Final Four, the last 3 games of the NCAA college basketball season.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Marcus Mariota is headed to Atlanta. The Raiders' backup quarterback has signed a 2-year deal with the Falcons, where he is expected to replace Matt Ryan, who was traded to the Colts after 14 seasons in Atlanta. Mariota spent the last 2 seasons with the Raiders, but dealt with numerous injuries that kept him sidelined for most of his time with the Silver and Black. He only appeared in 1 game in 2020 and 10 games in 2021. To fill the backup role, the Raiders have signed free agent QB Garrett Gilbert. Gilbert has had numerous stops around the league, including spending time with the Washington football team, Patriots, Cowboys, Browns, Panthers, Lions, Rams, and even the Raiders during the 2015-16 season. Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NCAA tournament field is down to the Sweet 16, and 9 teams have odds of 18-1 or less at the Westgate Superbook to win the national title. Gonzaga is the 2-1 favorite, followed by Kansas at plus 460, Arizona at 6-1, and Purdue at 10-1. Meanwhile, North Carolina is 30-1, and St. Peter's is the longest shot on the board at 500-1.
In lifestyle, another national honor for one of our colleagues. The Overseas Press Club of America awarded our 2-time Pulitzer Prize-winning editorial cartoonist, Michael Ramirez, the Best Cartoon Award.
I'm proud to win this award. I'm humbled by it. You know, I can't take all the credit. I have a lot of villains and evil dictators that help me out with my job, but I feel very blessed.
This is the Review Journal's first award from the Overseas Press Club. In health, did you know Nevada has the 3rd largest LGBTQ population per capita in America? Most of them reside here in southern Nevada, yet our region only has 1 clinic focused on that community, the Huntridge Family Clinic on East Sahara Avenue.
LGBTQ people in particular can have trouble finding medical care or medical providers who are not only qualified but also willing to provide the care that they seek.
So Rob Phoenix, the clinic's owner, is looking to expand. He's waiting for regulatory approval to open an in-house pharmacy. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.